Hey everybody, I'm back. The live stream, everything got interrupted. I don't know what happened. You asked me to find you the evidence, so I'm just making this short. You asked me to find you the evidence for regards Jessica Messica and that when she protected me and that I'm a liar and I don't have receipts. I told you for everything that I say I have receipts for everything. There's nothing you can catch me on that I don't have receipts for. So there's this video. You can go look at it. You can check. I'm not even doing myself a favor because I don't like the image. The image is what it is, but it is completely not realistic and not proportional. How you say it? It's made ugly on purpose. So I said that. Thank you that you're here and you give me again this nice image in my head. But in the end, now I already got used to you, and I'm not getting the image in my head anymore of this hussy. Now I just see I don't know, not hussy anymore. Gucci scarf. I just see the Gucci scarf. Did you see that I posted the link that you asked me and you were bitching at me that I don't have receipts and I'm a liar and all that? You see that I don't lie on the YouTube. You have there, you can go look exactly what I was talking about. You have the comments there and Jessica protected me. That's why I'm just ending this video with this because as I said, the YouTube, they have to fix they have so many employees and so much money, but they're not doing anything to improve any service. Nothing for creators nor for viewers. And the live got interrupted, but I did want to end it too because you guys push me to always prove myself and give receipts, and you're lying. I'm not lying. I don't have why to lie. Sarili. Why the link doesn't work? Sarili, can you help me out? If you look at the community post of Jericho D, down, not so much down. It didn't take me much to look. Let me go look again. It's not a video. I was wrong. I was misled when I said it's a video, but it's not. They just made a community post of me with an ugly picture. How are you doing, Sarili, by the way? I'm looking for it again. It's in Jericho D's community post. I shouldn't be making this commercial because it looks terrible, but just because you guys think that I didn't even say anything bad about Jessica Messica. I said she was nice to me. She was the only one that protected me in that tough time and said, hey, if she really wants you to remove that ugly image of her, just remove the image. Just put a different picture. She even wrote, put her profile picture. Just use her profile picture. I swear to God, you can see it yourself in the comments.
I don't think I would have enrolled in regular therapy, but with BetterHelp, it's just so attainable. Therapy.
Here you go. 1 month ago. It's exactly 1 month ago, and it was the nothing surprises. She wrote, Jericho D wrote, they wrote nothing 1 month ago. Nothing surprises me anymore. Fail, Puppet Master. And they made me, they puffed up my face more than it is and made me look terrible. But I agree. They had a reason why to make me look the way that I look because seemed that way. It has 79 likes. I didn't like it. Of course, I didn't like it. And then it has comments. I'm gonna put it again in the chat, the link that I have here, so you can look at it. Ookie Spooky, I'm glad you're back. Here, this is the link. You can see it yourself. Hey, Lisbeth. I hope you're doing well. I put it again. And Sari Lee also sees it. It looks terrible. I don't look like that. Maybe I did look like that, but 2 years ago. Now I don't look like that. And then I asked, please look at my explanation I posted. I know I'm very messed up. You can make fun. You can make fun and reveal. I deserve this. Please do not put ugly image like this if possible. Make fun of me anyway, but not my looks. Consider mental health because I'm very sad. I used to be so pretty, and I already got in peace, and I accepted that I'm not anymore who I used to be. I already got, but it's still hard to swallow, when you were someone that I was once, and now I am who I am now. I still love myself nowadays. I try. I try, but yeah, that image didn't help me. And then, so you see who wrote comments. You can see Jessica Messica. Use her profile picture, Jericho. What the fuck? So that's what I meant, that she was nice to me in a hard time. That's all I said. I didn't say anything about Jessica Messica. More than that, I said she was nice to me in a hard time and told Jericho, use her profile picture. What the fuck? And that's why I appreciated. And I didn't say anything else about Jessica Messica. And everybody, oh, I'm lying, and Jessica gets mad at me, and I didn't say this. Oh, are you all crazy? What mushrooms are you taking? I don't know, no Knocker's boobs. Nobody wants to see my boobs, Ookie Spooky. She says, yeah, exactly, Sarili. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is sticking up for me, Sarili. It's like, danger alter. It's sticking up for me. Sarili, nobody was sticking up for me. And that, whatever she said just, because I said, please don't use that image. It was very painful for me. Yeah, but Jessica Messica didn't want. She wanted to defend me back then. She felt. I think that she honestly felt bad for me. If you ask me, I think that she really did. Honestly, that's why I say YouTube is YouTube. Like Gainingerd says, YouTube is YouTube. But in the end, we're all still human, and we have humanity, and we have decency in ourselves. No, you're wrong, Ookie Spooky. From 1910, you gave me 10 years extra youth. Oh, Ookie Spooky, I don't look bad now, but I used to look really good. Keyword is used to. I still don't look bad, but not as I used to. I'm really afraid of tomorrow if Tien Sass will attack me, but I don't think that she will, because I think that she knows, oh, what can I say bad? She'll think to herself, what can I say back? Or what can I say? She can't say anything because I'm right 100%. And what I said, I didn't say anything bad except the truth. The only thing she can say is, Bali, stop drinking, and why don't you go mind your own business? Look at your life, watch your marriage. Something like that she can say. And I can feel that something like that will come from her. I'm already predicting into the future, as you can see. You should go look at your marriage and focus on yourself and stop drinking. But that's, you will see. Let's see what happens. Spooky, spooky, you always do that. I don't know why, but you freak me out. But then I know that it's you because you also said, what did you say that the other time you told me that? You, didn't you tell me or who told me that? I think it was you with the famous one, the famous reactor. What's her name? Charlie Gold. You said Charlie Gold has me in her title, and I was like, this is not possible. And the sad thing is that I knew that you were joking, but then I was thinking, like, it's YouTube. You can always be surprised. And I went on this Charlie Gold page and I checked the recent videos she made, and I was like, no, I'm not mentioned. I'm like, this Ookie Spooky is just crazy. Somebody told me that my name was so people just joke with me like that. I don't think Tien Sass would already put me now in her title. She will wake up and she probably will see for sure my comment. And most likely she will attack. The thing is that anyways, I'm no longer in her chat because I see it has no point. There's no point. I can do my own chats. It's much more efficient for me. It makes much more sense. And I still like to watch her and everything. But I think that she will not I think she will attack with aggression. Because one time I told her, I remember I was in her chat and I told her, because when she again, hey, everybody, let's go back to the point. When she said that she feels threatened and she has to install security cameras, and these security cameras are costing her money and all that. Do you remember that? And she has them installed, and then I don't know who said, somebody said, well, show us the security. And she's like, this is ridiculous, that I have to show you that I installed. Remember this? And I told her, hey, Anne, maybe you should cool it off from the internet, because if you're feeling in this way and you're being bothered that way, maybe you should. And then she got mad at me in her live. She's like, who are you to tell me to back off? You watch your life. I know what I am doing. I was not attacking her. I was just giving her some advice, saying, hey, if it's that bad and you're feeling harassed and it's uncomfortable for you, just don't make the videos, don't talk about it. And she got mad at me, and then I realized what's going on. Then I saw her face. She just craves the attention. She likes it, and that's normal. I also like this attention, I'm not gonna lie. At least I'm not alone in my hotel room. I'm with you guys, and you kind of know a little bit about my life, so it's not like I'm talking to strangers that know nothing about me or about girl world or about what we're talking about. We can relate to the topics. So I was thinking, she's also doing something like that. But in the end, I think she's a little bit more wiser and she's hiding that. I think she has some money interest from it. Also, attention. She likes attention. That's human. That's very human. But I think she also likes she has the adrenaline, the endorphin, and the serotonin and the dopamine from this YouTube. And from also maybe from the money, because I know she's monetized. She said it herself that she earns money from the YouTube. And she says that she's very well off. She has the pension from her husband Alfie, and she herself worked. Her kids are well off, and the house is paid for. And she was talking some time ago about moving into a smaller, nice apartment, more suitable for her. So I don't know from where to where came of this today with GoFundMe. My pipe in my bathroom is broken. Oh, YouTube is surprising. Every day is something new. Tomorrow I'll make a dance for you. Don't worry. Jericho told me, like you cannot hide your dancing skills. Really, they told me honestly, with no joke. You have such dancing skills, it's a pity to hide them. So I prepare some shows. Of course, I'm joking, but no, some people just make me. And I like it that she got the cat, but now the cat and the cat, she's also, she talks about other people working emotionally and manipulating the audience. She's not doing any different. That's what I want to tell you in the end. She's not doing any different. And I wonder why, because she doesn't even need the money. But I just see so many people in this world so money greedy and so money hungry. They forget really the basic happiness and what it's all about. Money, 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 money. Stuff. Amazon parcels. Money, money, money. Why should I not be friends, Ookie Spooky, with the cleaning stuff? It's a nice girl. Why? What's your problem? I don't understand. I don't get it. What's your I don't understand what you mean with that question. Because she's working as a cleaning staff or what? I don't care what people work as. I don't judge people by what they work. As long as she's nice to me. Money, money, money. Yeah, Gucci scarf. In life, of course, you need money in order to survive and to live normally and nice, but don't put all the priority and the importance on money, because you're going to miss the main point of life. And before you know it, the best years are gone, just like I did, fighting to prove the world your success and to demonstrate yourself and to have a lot of money and to live the life. And in the end, you're like, okay, but inside, you're completely empty. You're completely empty. Then you're like, okay, so I have this super lifestyle and I look like $1 million. I feel like $1 million. I'm living like $1 million. But yet inside, my heart is empty and I have no values anymore except to play a role for the people. How perfect life is, and you get tired of it. You get tired of being fake. You get tired of being superficial. You get tired of trying to demonstrate yourself to people, and you wonder for what? To get admiration. What does that admiration bring you? It doesn't make you sleep better at night. It doesn't warm you up. It doesn't cuddle you. The respect and the admiration from people that are worthless to you. And in the end, hollowness, to be hollow inside and to be empty inside is a very bad feeling. To not be loved and to not see, to not be able to find simple happiness within the everyday things of life. And I was like that, and I learned my lesson. And that's why I just hate people that I understand people that like nice things. Everybody likes nice things, but don't put so much importance on that. Things are things. They come and go. Life, it's your life, and you have to suck up the experiences, the nice parts, and even the pain and the sadness, the moments, to learn about life. What is your favorite part of what is your favorite weather? What climate do you like the best? What's the best things with the eyes that not that you can feel or material things that you get from life and bring you joy and pleasure. You have to get it with the senses, with your eyes, by looking, with the hearing, with smelling. I believe in that, but I'm a little bit crazy, so don't take me for my word. Go out and go to the computer and look at what Amazon has to sell. Maybe that will bring you happiness, but it for sure will not bring me any. Steve has no money, Ookie Spooky. I'm not begging for any subscribers, Ookie Spooky. I'm not begging for subscribers. What else did I see? I didn't see anything else. Ah, Malice Black. She made a live. I don't know if you know Malice Black. She's also not really in Girl World, but she's a reactionist and she reacts on the Girl World. She made a live, but it's not so interesting for me. But I still poke in my head there and check what's going on. Ookie Spooky. I don't even know inches. Talk to me in centimeters. No, I can convert inches to centimeters because I work with ventilation and what is it again? The conversion. 1 inch is 23.4 centimeters. My mind still works a little bit. No, he's still coffee. Steve is at home. He's doing his life, living his life with his motorbike, his garden, his hobbies, writing me very kind messages. How wrong I am, and it has no point. It has no point. Dude, man, I got it has no point. We got that part, so like it's not like I want to change and let's what you suggest, let's do this, or let's come on, let's talk about it. No, no. No, 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 that's not Steve. Steve is like, you always make me the fault, I'm the blame. You're always the angry one. I didn't even complain about your anger, but it's just obvious. You're angry for months. You're angry every day. It's just pointless. And he really doesn't think that. The thing is, he thinks that he's nice to me and he's okay and normal. And I'm like, and he thinks that there's no other man that I can find. That is the most funniest part. And I have videos. If only I could show you or him. Not that I went with men, but trust me, I'm not an unlikable woman at all. I'm very loving, smart, funny, respectful, educated. I'm decent, I'm not. I find, and so do others. But Steve thinks no. I'm the crazy one. So okay, let it be like that. I'm not gonna argue anymore. There's no point. I don't mind if somebody does that. Gucci scarf, I don't mind. I don't think that will happen. If it happens, Steve is not very responsive. I don't know how he would respond. I would be even entertained, honestly, to see how this person will ever respond. Probably with his anger. I wouldn't be surprised. But in the end, that's what I said. That's why, you guys, you all think that monetary reason. I did all of this for a purpose because I knew that I have no witnesses in my life. None. And Bali, America, marriage, Steve, problems. And I knew nobody would believe me. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to record every day. I'm going to record every day what I'm doing. And while I'm doing that on the side, I just make it around girl world. So there is a common topic yet to my videos. But at the same time, I am making a diary of what I'm doing day to day and how things are going. And if something happens, I can say I have all the evidence on 1,400 videos. Not more, I need to say to anyone. I don't have to even tire myself out to explain. I just have to say that's my YouTube channel. Take a look and you can see everything there. And if you find that I was the wrong one, all right. No, your mama it would be my dream friend. I would never be able to be with a man like your mama because he's louder than me, and I have to be louder than the man, that's for sure. So, two loud people don't work. It's very, very obvious. But with your mama, I would like to hang out and, joke and go out party and all that and laugh and crack up. But private wise, no way. No way I would want to be with your mama private wise. Not that he's ugly. He's not ugly at all. But he's not my kind of man. That kind of man doesn't get me excited. It doesn't get me excited. But as a friend, 100%, that would be one of my best friends. Ookie Spooky, I had top men. I don't even want to. One day, for you, I will make Ookie Spooky for you. I have on Facebook all the men that I've been with, majority. I'll make you a collection of all the men I've been with, yeah, just for you. Picture, picture, picture. And then you can make your impression with what men I've been with, okay? Not bad, not bad. But also keep in mind that my first boyfriend that I lost my virginity to with was my first boyfriend from Holland, and I was with him 15 years. And then after age 30, when I was at the highest of my life, like doing the best, the best, the best, the best, and looking the best, the best, the best, trust me, I took advantage of my opportunities and I had fun. I had a lot of fun. And I played around and I don't regret it. Life is what it is. Why should I feel guilty about it? Not at all. Now that I'm a wife, you see, I'm a good wife. You don't see me making videos in the university Kent streets and party because there is. And don't you worry that I have not been invited out. I've been invited too many times. But I always say no, no. I have to see what your mama is doing on the computer on the YouTube. How can I go on a date and I miss that show? I will never forgive myself. Now that I'm in the hotel room, I can even listen to it full blast. You get what I mean? Call me stupid, call me what you want. But I think I'm a good girl. I'm not fucking up, let's put it like that. I took vows when I got married. I knew that it's not the same like a relationship. You do the vows, you say what you say and you agree. And I'm a person when I give my word, I keep my word. I've always been like that. I've never ever snitched or ratted or deceived anyone. Okay, Spooky, okay, I don't care what you think. Oh, come on, Ookie Spooky, you're just always gonna be an asshole. And Steve even knows that you're an asshole. Steve even talked about you in the video when I was there on his birthday. He said that Ookie Spooky is the most evil one. I said, I know Ookie Spooky is, but I can take it. But you're always gonna say bad shit about me. I will never be able to convince you otherwise, so I'm not even gonna try to waste my breath. I can't believe that Jessica Messica came in the chat today. That was really for me a little bit astonishment. That is the right word in the English vocabulary, astonishment. Like, wow, like I never thought that she would come in my chat. I was starstruck. I didn't know how to react. At one moment when I saw her name, I even honestly, and I didn't even drink so much today, I thought that I'm hallucinating. But then I was like, no, it's really her. But then she was mad at me, and I was like, what? What's going on? It's really her, and she's mad at me. What did I do now? What did I do now? What's going on with YouTube? And then that's why I made this stream to clarify that what I said was completely not a lie. She really did help me out in a hard time. I don't know what her problem is, that why she would think I would lie about that. But I think that she just stopped liking me completely. I think she liked me at one point, but then she just stopped liking. And I have to accept it. I have to deal. It's not the first person just coming. I have to deal. I've had many people that in life that I wish they liked me, but they just don't like me because they have their reasons. Some women because I was more prettier than them. Some men because I didn't let them pass over me, if you know what I mean. Pass over, let them have one time with me. You know how many? Because I told you I was so pretty. Do you know how many men I had? And I was doing parties, and I had bar in Vienna, and I had restaurant. You know how many men I had that were my friends, but they would ask me, please, please, just let me one time, one time. I'm like, one time what? One time what? What do you want to do? One time what? And they would say, can I just one time pass over you? That was in German, it sounds different. In German, it's a different expression. But in English translated would be meaning, can I one time pass over you, like. And I would look at them, I'm like, are you insulting me? I don't know how to take this. I don't know. And then I was feeling bad for them, and they're like, and they would say, you're so pretty, and this is my dream, and this will be my memory. And you know that I'm a very emotional person. You know me by now. I'm very emotional, and I would feel bad for them, and I'm like, what does it hurt me? What the hell? I know that sounds so cheap and disgusting, but think that how kind I was, and I was not ever arrogant or snobby, or like, I had on the side millionaires that wanted to marry me, and then on the side I was hanging out with my crowd, that didn't have money, that was on social help, and I related to them because I know how it is to have no family and all that. And they would ask me, some men, not boyfriends, men friends, male friends, can I have this one experience with you? And I would be like, okay, I felt insulted, but I'm like, whatever, it's just the body. In the end, you have your soul. If they just want your body and your looks, give them that experience, like, what do you lose? You don't lose anything. You're not paying money. You're just kind of a little bit shitting on your own dignity. But if that makes someone else happy and makes them have a memory for their lifetime, give it to them. And in the end, from all these boys that I'm talking about, that I did that for them, no, of course not for money. Like I said, my mom was a prostitute. I was just too kind. But from all these men, They all still write me on my birthday, and they all write me and still think about me and dream about me, and I don't know, is that a compliment or not? I don't know. I hope Steve heard this, but Steve knows. I've told Steve everything about my life. There's no secret that Steve doesn't know. I promise you that one. No, Sarili, I had really wrong judgment. I still have wrong judgment with making friends. I'm just too kind because I think everybody thinks like me. I'm good and I'm kind and everybody's like me, but in the end, no, people are mean. People are mean. Not everybody's like me. I know I made so much wrong judgment with people, Sarili. With you, I know I didn't. With Irene, I know I didn't. With Hall again on YouTube, I know I didn't. With Nikki, I know I didn't. With Gucci scarf and with Gerd, oh, I'm joking. Uki spooky. I know. I like that we can joke here. I'm just joking around and I'm talking open, and I know sometimes I talk too much and too much true stuff, but at least I have what to talk about, right? Number one. Number two, I know you guys are just trolling and you're not really super mean. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this chat. You would be like, we hate this Bali. Why give her attention? That's all she wants. Let's not go click and be in her chat. So I know in the end, you're not 100% evil people. I'm not stupid. I do misjudge, and like with T and Sass, I don't know. I'm still so disappointed regards that. It's not gonna go out of my mind because I have the video with her talking about, and I'm thinking about making a GoFundMe, and I have to pay this and this and this. No, it's just terrible for me. And that Messica came, and everybody tells me, stop, okay, she's never nice to me, but in the end, she did come in the chat, did she not? And she gave me attention. That's kind of like, like for me, that's some kind of respect, is it not? Some kind of attention. She could have not come at all. Thank you, Nikki. I try. I really do have a good sense of humor. Many people even told me to think about stand-up comedy, to be stand-up comedian, because I can talk about my experiences around the world and make fun of people. But in the end, I am not so I am pretty incoherent, number one, and number two, I make mistakes that I talk too much, and then sometimes people get offended, especially political and racial wise and all that. But because I spend time with all people all around the world, all cultures, I don't find it so bad. I never had any problems. I never insulted anyone bad that I got in real life problems. On the internet, yeah, what happened? On the YouTube, yeah, it was messed up. I can't take that one back. I gave my reasonings, I gave my apologies, done, finished. Let's cut the topic. With S Jam, would I sleep with him? What a question. No, I wouldn't. He's not attractive. No, I would have no interest to sleep with S Jam. Would I sit with S Jam and talk to him and hang out with him? Yes, I would. I feel that he's a little bit lost, and it's really hard when you're middle aged. He's not young, he's not old. He's like me, middle aged, 39. I'm 39. I don't know. I think he's a little bit younger than me. he's anyways around my age, middle aged, and with not having any family and no really stability or purpose, and then having also addiction problem with alcohol. I know how hard that is. You can boom get sucked down into a very deep black hole. And when you don't have anyone next to you to lift you up, to pull you out, sometimes they have to pull and pull and pull. But if you have a good friend that pulls and pulls, you're gonna get out. But if you don't have anyone like that next to you, you're fucked. You're fucked. So, that's why I have sympathy for the guy. Just not anybody tells him, hey, tomorrow can be better, but, and then like people would tell me the same, tomorrow is gonna be better. But I'm like, okay, fine, but what am I gonna be doing tomorrow? So you need someone there to really support you, not just for the moment, for that day. You need someone to support you for a long time. And who do you have? A good friend or family member to dedicate themselves? These days, I have no good friends like that. I don't have a family member like that. These days, it's really hard to find someone to really, really, for them to give up their time and energy to invest it into you, to building you up again. But these people do exist, and oh, things like that do exist, but it's just really tough. I didn't have it. I had to do it on my own. And I thought, okay, I'm going to pull myself together, and I'm going to sacrifice, and I'm going to give up everything that I have in Bali, and I'm going to shit on my mother. I'm not going to make up with her. Fuck that shit. And leave the losses of the restaurant, leave it. My dogs, that was the hardest part for me, and everybody knows. And I can start crying now, but I have the control to not to cry. But every time I think of them, it breaks my fucking heart. But I got over all that, and I said, no, I'm going to go to America. I'm going to make my family with Steve, and his first time marriage, my first time marriage. He's nice. I'm nice. We get along. It's going to work out. Well, how wrong was I? Was I not wrong? Or what was I? Yeah. Can't do anything about that now. I'm here now in the hotel in Ohio. And that's life. Fantastic, right? Isn't it great? Beautiful. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Oh, look who we have here. Yeah, Sarili. Not all attention is good attention. You're so right about that. What are you talking? Gucci scarf. Wow, what question are you putting? You put the most stupid question of the whole entire evening. Seriously. Like, you really should check yourself. You Gucci scarf are asking me if I would sleep with this Miss Hasi. Is this person even sleepable with? Is my question to you. Like, you think this person is sleepable with? And if you think yes, then you have to check yourself. I never thought Nader was attractive. Never, never, never. Curl Connections, how you doing? I like Curl Connections. Curl Connection always has a good vibe. And they also have a channel. Curl Connections, we're drinking grape juice today. You're planning on staying in the hotel or getting your own? I'm planning to get my own place, Scales of Metal, because Barney's in the house. Barney's in the house. Let me not get pathetic with my high kid voice. Let me put it down. Bella, how are you doing? I'm keeping it cool. I'm glad to see you. Hey, Who? What was the question? Planning to stay in the hotel? No, I'm planning to get scales of metal. I'm planning to get my own place with the friend that I made that is cleaning, is part of the cleaning service here. Anna is her name. She's my friend. And somebody caught on to this, and they're like, "Oh, so you're why are you friends with the cleaning service? How what a shitty comment! Like, why would you? What a stupid comment! You know, why are you friends with the cleaning? What a stupid comment! Like, I have a friend, and she offered me to stay with her and to share. And if I want to stay in Ohio, if I don't want to go home to Europe, I don't have sugar daddy. No, you don't understand. The apartment is the clean. You know, I'm Barney. I'm in the hotel. There's a cleaning lady. Her name is Anna. She's not a lady. She's actually a girl, but let's call her lady. And Anna has been my friend. I have been going out with her. She has been helping me. I have not posted her on YouTube because she does not know I have a channel, because I have to keep secret about my channel. I don't want the America to know about my craziness. So, but Anna told me that she broke up with her boyfriend some time ago, and now she's alone, and there's an extra room, and I can share the costs with her if I want to stay in Ohio, America. It's not a stranger's Gucci scarf. Bella, why are you saying sugar daddy? I never had a sugar daddy before. What are you talking about, sugar daddy? From where you got that one? You think Steve was my sugar daddy? Did you see him spoil me, Bella? Did you see something? Were you seeing something that I was not seeing? I don't know. Maybe you did in the videos and I didn't see it. Did you see Steve being a sugar daddy for me? I know her a little bit, Barney. I've been staying in the hotel for 3 weeks, for Christ's sakes. 3 weeks. Calculate 3 weeks. I've been staying in the hotel. I know her. I've gone out with her. I've gone out with this Anna. She's nice. She took care of me when my knee popped out and I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I could barely go to the toilet. Let's put it like that. She was the one that took care of me. I don't need sugar daddy. I usually paid for the young boys. When I was in Bali, I'll show you pictures. I told you I'll make a picture of the collage of all the men I've been with. And you see some young boys, don't you think that I was wasting my time? Not children. I promise you, they were begging to sleep with me. Not I was begging. I told them they're for me kids. I knew they couldn't do anything in bed. They were not going to be able to satisfy me whatsoever. But they were so, so desperate. And I had some really nice young boys, but as I said, they couldn't satisfy me in bed because they were young. Acre connection. Steve doesn't want a wife. He doesn't want. I was nice with his hobbies and cooking and everything, but he doesn't want any of that. I don't know what Steve wants. He wants Amazon shopping. Hey, Mouse. I am crazy sometimes. I'm glad Barney's around. When I see Barney profile, I feel it's like calming for me. It's like because it has that cartoon effect, and I feel like a child again. So I think that everything's peaceful and fun. Thank you, Barney. No, but Bella, I'll tell you, tomorrow I'll prepare because I cannot today. If I do it today, it's not gonna work out. Tomorrow I'll make a nice collage of all the men that I've been with, and then tomorrow I don't know how I will do it with live. Maybe I'll just make a video and no live. But live is more fun because we can chat and I can talk to you about each man. This one did this one. This one was good in bed. This one had this one. This one I met in this country. This one, blah, 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 blah. It's interesting. Why not? I have stories to share. Why should I not share these stories? Many other people don't have stories like I have. Am I proud of them? No. Do I regret them? No. Can I share them with you and you want to hear? Yeah, why not? And I have pictures of all these men, some supermodels and some boys, boom. And the girls. I'll show you some girls also, my girlfriends. I was crazy. I had a good life, but now you see that you've seen my videos for all these days, months, years. I've been a very good, decent woman. I have not gone crazy. Scales of metal. You talking about who? Who was young? The young boys. I'm talking about young boys. Come on, like don't go crazy all of you now here. Don't be now insane. I'm talking about age 23, 24. 23, 24. I'm not talking about anything younger than 23. Are you now thinking kids? Like are you all sick? Like seriously. Come on, get real, get real. Let's go back. Let's go back to normality. Let's go back to normality. Come on. Are you out of your mind? 23, 24 was for me young because I was back then age what, 35, 36, 35, 36 to sleep with a 23-year-old. Boom. So there you have the ages. Nothing different to that. I would never ever twin. Already with them, it was for me awkward. But I would let them sleep at my villa because I had villa with swimming pool and many bedrooms, and they would all crash at my place. They wouldn't pay electricity. They wouldn't pay. I would let them use the fridge, whatever, because I had the money. I didn't care, and I was happy not to be alone. And some point, always they would catch me. That's the thing. They would catch me when I was very drunk and they knew that I drank because we were living together. I wasn't hiding my lifestyle. Why would I hide my lifestyle? Why? And they were my employees for the okay, no, I'm talking a little bit too much, but doesn't matter. They were employees for my restaurant in Bali, bartenders, cooks, young, 23, 24, 25. And I had many rooms in my villa, and why waste the space? Anyways, the space exists. I already paid for it. So I said, just move in, use it. And they were really nice to me and they respected me as their boss. And we worked together. And at some nights, of course, I was a little bit tipsy and in a good mood. And when they caught, I'm not talking that many people, let's say two boys, one after two boys. And if I would be caught in a good mood and jolly, again, I would hear the same words that my old friends in Austria would tell me, please, they would tell me like this. They would not tell me, I have a fantasy with you. Please fulfill my fantasy with you. They would not say that. They would say to me, because I was a white woman, I'm white and they are native. I just want one time with a white woman, please, please. I'm like, what's the point? It's the same thing, whether it's white, whether it's your color, whether what color, it's all the same. And please, please, and yeah, it happened that again I give in. So that's how I had these experiences with these boys that were actually working in my restaurant, but nobody minor. Again, don't even go there with somebody talking about minors. I would never ever do that. That is disgusting and gross. Even for me, 24, I even told them it's for me disgusting. I told them I feel like I'm sleeping with my brother, you know? Yeah, me and Steve talked today, Bella. Yeah, they were working for me. I have pictures on. I will show tomorrow. I will show you everything because already you guys know about me. I'll show you all the pictures and because to prove, to tell you about the story. This was this guy. This was this guy. My restaurant, my employees. I have all the pictures. I have all the what do you call it? The receipts, but I cannot edit and I cannot put a good video together. If only I had a friend like Jericho D. If I had a friend like Jericho D or like Lone Entourage, I would give them, send them all my files and say, make a good video out of this. But I don't have like that. I don't have the possibility. So nobody's saying anything anymore. Everybody, I'm going to let you to chat. I'm going to take a quick pee pee break. But I don't even know if you want to chat. Maybe it's just better to close it. Let's just close it for today. Anyways, I have nothing left to say. We had our little fun, a little talk. I will prepare the pictures. I have to think how I'm gonna do that, or make a video, or make a live. But I have to study more about this YouTube. But in the end, I don't have to study more because this is not my life. But still, I have fun and I enjoy. Sarili, thank you for coming by. I love you very, very much. Sarili, I really do love very much. And she knows me from ho 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 from way back then. Everybody, I also care for you. Curl Connections, thanks a lot. Bella, thank you very much. Spending some time with me. And of course, Gucci Scarf, okay, Spoke, and Gaining Girth, thank you a lot also for coming by. You're pretty tough on me, but okay. Everybody, peace, yeah, sleep well. And tomorrow, let's see what tomorrow brings. Maybe we have new stories, what's going on. Let's hope that TNSS won't attack me. I don't think she will, but who knows, Maybe she will. Maybe she will. Because I did say, but I said the truth. That's the thing. It's going to be very hard for her to attack me. The only thing she can say is, like I told you, and that's why I repeat it again. The only thing that she can say is that, Bali, you better be watching your marriage and your life and stop drinking. That's all she can say in order to defend her action with the GoFundMe and what the video I made about her. So we will see about all that. Everybody, peace, blessings. I love you. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Thanks again.